Forgive me.
Forgive you? Forgive? You killed my neighbors, my friends, everyone I ever knew and loved. And now you beg forgiveness? Look at me. I said, look at me! I'm going to stick your head on an Egan spear. So until the crows take your eyes, you can see the pain you've left in your wake.
Stop!
Stay out of it, Junjiro.
No, you don't understand.
He killed Egans, my family. He's a monster.
Then you're a monster too!
What?
I tried to stop you from coming here. I begged you, but you wouldn't listen. And I knew you'd find out if I didn't do something. Hide things. Or burn things.
Junjiro.
You're the only one I have left. I couldn't let you find out. So I came here. I came back. But I wasn't strong enough. I still miss him. My Chichue. When we first found him, I didn't believe it. But then, when I realized it was you, it turned real. Soren wanted me to be kind to you. He said we should show you mercy, even when I didn't want to. I thought you were a demon, a monster. But Soren taught me. Showed me other ways to let the hate out. And slowly, you started looking like something else. A person. A friend. Family. He saved us. He did bad things, but so did you. So if you kill him now, then you have to hand the katana to me next. I'll do it. I'll really do it.
I didn't know. Forgive me.
I already did.
Thank you. What is your name?
Genjiro. You could call me Genjiro.
Yasuke.
So, Yasuke, sir, you'll come with us, right?
Just Yasuke will do. And I hope to.
You still want to walk beside me? Follow this wind wherever it takes us?
I vow to do all that I can to deserve your mercy. And your bravery.
I accept your vow, but not here. We'll do it our own way. You're back! You're safe! And don't you ever run off like that again! You hear me?
Yes, Auntie Tomiko.
This is Yasuke. Oh. He's one of us now. Yes. Welcome.
Thank you.
But I want to make it official. Today, we become something else. Tomiko, I'll need an iron pot, a drinking bowl, and a very big fire. Junjiro, bring some paper and ink.
Okay. Naoie.
There is evil at work in our homeland. A foe of secrets and betrayal, of power and control. A foe I cannot face alone. You are here because you believe in me. Believe in my cause, my fight. Now I'm asking you to believe in us. We have all seen darkness. Some have been that darkness. We have come together despite it all. To bring change. To bring light. It won't kill you, I promise. This is Egan tradition, going back as far as anyone can remember. This bonds us.
What will we call ourselves?
My father told me to follow this blade. That I would find my way.
Then we should continue to follow it.
We are the League of the Hidden Blade, the Kakushibaiki.
It is an honor. One I will not take for granted.
United, always, in the Kakushibaiki. Come on, I want to show you something.
So these are the ones who killed your father?
And stole the box I promised him that I'd protect. I call them the Onryo. 3 are dead.
By your hand or someone else's?
Mine.
Impressive. The one with the ox horns. I know his crest. The Bessho clan. Lord Nobunaga's armies fought them in Harima.
Harima. That's a good start. We know Akechi Mitsuhide has something to do with this group. His general snuck me into Honnoji.
Ise Sadaoki. The Ises have alliances with the Akechis through marriage.
Mitsuhide trusted him. And he was a royal asshole.
That must make him guilty. I know one head of their clan resides in a Yamashiro temple.
Good. So we go to Yamashiro and Harima.
For the others, allow me to speak to my contacts in Azuchi. I have never heard gossip like the talk in that castle.
You're already a worthy addition to the cause. Let's get started.
They are curt, though they mean well. These are not friendly times.
I am looking for Lord Ise Sadatame.
You have found him. You had better come inside. You must forgive my servants. They thought you were sent by my brother.
Your clan name. Your brother's Ise Sadaoki, Mitsuhide's son-in-law.
You know him?
We've met. He's not very easy to forget.
Then you know what he has become. Though he was not always that way. We were once close. Until he did this.
Sadaoki did that?
He poisoned me. And when I was sick, he took control of our clan. Now he commands whatever Lord Mitsuhide bids. It has caused us shame and anger, as you saw.
You do not support Lord Mitsuhide?
Do you?
Mitsuhide murdered my father. I will see him dead first.
Then we can speak plainly with each other.
You said there has been trouble with your brother?
Trouble upon trouble. Sadaoki has joined a group under a secret name led by Mitsuhide. Do you know it?
The Shinbakufu.
Yes. I thought I could reason with him. I sent letters persuading him to break with Mitsuhide.
If he is Shinbakufu, you cannot save him.
You may be right. But he is my brother. I had to try. But my messenger was attacked outside Arashiyama. And Sadaoki's reply stolen.
We have only your word. What if you are also Shinbakufu?
If you recover the letter, you will see that what I say is true.
And what of your brother then?
If he refuses my counsel, I will go with you to Yamazaki Castle to confront him. It is my duty, but we will need help. I have an ally, a samurai from the castle guard, who is hiding at Kiyomizu-dera Temple. His name is Ujimasa, a good man. If you win his trust, he has knowledge that will help us.
Thank you. Understand that when we go to your brother, it will not be to reason with him.
I still hope it will not come to that.
Tell me about the water streams.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success, the last, longevity. Yes, that's it. But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Success. For us all to live in peace and for the cycle of loss to end.
You chose well. Kangon bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
You knew because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatame sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to here. But what you ask is dangerous. and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto, though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
The samurai will not be a problem anymore.
Sadatame was right to trust you. I will help. The castle has an inner gate. This key opens it. The gate will be well defended. Be prepared.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
And please, do not show Sadaoki any mercy. He and his traitorous lord deserve none.
Who are you?
I was sent to recover Lord Sadatame's letter.
Oh, you won't want to when you learn what took it. Lord Sadatame didn't believe me, but if you're going in there, you should know. It was an Oni!
I've always wanted to see one. Where do I go?
Oh, you don't want the Oni to see you. Trust me. It came from the bamboo grove. Follow the path behind the temple. Be careful. It's fast.
It is I, the Oni. Haven't you heard? You should be careful around here.
You look like a thief to me.
And you look like you're trying to be tough. You see how deceiving looks can be?
You took a letter. I'm here to take it back.
You're cute when you're mad. Come and get it.
That didn't have to be so hard.
That's the most fun I've had since I got here.
Just give me the letter.
Fair fight. It's yours. I can't read anyway. I'm bored of this place. I was hoping for more nobles. Maybe even those Ise idiots.
What do you have against the Ise clan?
Other than being rich, I had a girl in Kyoto once. Really cute, too. She was Sadaoki's servant. He treated her like dirt, so I'm going to repay them. I'm not with her anymore, though, if that interests you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, I heard some rich merchants are passing through villages near here soon. I'll be looking for them, if you need me.
You survived? Did you get the letter?
Yes, but I can't understand the code. Could you read it?
I'm still learning, but let me try. Your arguments. I do help.
I meant
will.
read it out loud.
Right.
To me.
Oh, sorry. Sadatame, your arguments are empty. We have already won. I do not need or want your help. I will not write again. Sadaoki.
Lord Sadatame was telling the truth. Take that letter back to your lord. He will be eager to have it.
Fascinating.
We're supposed to be scanning the crowd, not watching the match.
I have two eyes.
Shh.
I should have asked Yaya to join me. She likes wrestling.
Ise Sadaoki is not here.
Damn.
At least now you don't have any other distractions. You can go watch the match up close.
I fear my presence there would be its own sort of distraction.
There are advantages to being at a distance. When you watch sumo up close, all you can see is might and muscle. But from here, you see the real threat in action.
More than once I've been outsmarted in battle. And I have the scars to prove it.
Of course you do. You are half this man's height, but you stand there like his equal. Like you could open his throat before he blinked.
I could.
She could.
Proof there is no realm in which strength alone determines victory.
So who will win the next bout?
The wrestler on the far side. A few years older, a few count lighter. But he will win.
They look the same to me.
And yet they are not. He will use his enemy's might against him. He will let the brute charge, then redirect that strength straight out of the ring. When at a disadvantage, one must manipulate all the forces at play to win. Like in war, or politics, or this very land.
What do you mean?
Foreigners are coming. The samurais prove enough of that. But there are still fools here who refuse to recognize the sea change. We are a string of islands in a vast ocean of ever-shifting powers. We are not strong enough to turn its tide. But if we pivot and ride this tide, we emerge victorious. Just like that fighter down there.
You are very confident. But the crowd does not seem to rally behind you men.
They will. When he's the one left standing and his enemies lie below, picking dirt from their teeth. Now I have become the distraction. Please excuse me.
You aren't going to stay and watch the match?
I do not need to. The Shogun! Here! I can't believe it!
Was that
The unseated Shogun.
Ashikaga Yoshiaki?
And he was right.
The letter confirmed Sadaoki's guilt. You know what that means.
Yes. Though I am not happy to have to do it.
Ujimasa gave the key that will open the inner gate of Yamazaki Castle.
So, it has come to this. Then, I suppose all is prepared. When you are ready, we will discuss our plan.
Explain the plan.
The castle entrance is heavily defended. One will have to fight through to create a distraction. A task most suitable for the samurai, if I may say so. It would be prudent then for the shinobi to quietly make their way to the inner castle gate and open it with the key. I will follow and meet up with the samurai. We will then go to the gate and all enter together. My brother has a personal guard, so we should proceed with caution.
They will not be more than we can handle.
I believe you. Though there is no telling what Sadaoki will do. Perhaps I can distract him. Are we agreed then?
The plan is good. Let's go.
Satatame! What is he doing?
He is going to his brother.
Sadaoki, please.
Get off your knees!
You do not need Lord Mitsuhide. We can lead our clan with honor again. Together.
He will be Shogun, and I will stand next to him. Only then will our clan be honored.
You do not mean that.
You come here, groveling like a beggar, bringing a pair of murdering Ronin with you.
No, brother. They are not my family. You are.
You are sentimental and weak. You sicken me! Ha! Got you, dog. Your turn. Got them!
I have to get to Sadaoki.
That was a good punch.
Where did you come from?
The Ise idiots. They deserved it. Pretty clever, huh?
Not that clever. You got the wrong Ise.
They're as bad as each other. We beat them, though. We're good together.
I think you're overestimating yourself.
Well, I'm going back to my village to sell the stuff I found. I knew they were dirty rich. Come meet me. We'll have some fun.
Will he live?
The wound is not deadly. It will be another scar to blame on his brother.
He almost cost us the fight and got himself killed.
He was trying to save his family. We would both do the same.
Maybe. But my father wasn't a traitor. You have been fortunate today, Lord Sadakame. Do not waste it.
I will bury my brother, and I will mourn him. Then, I will work to undo the damage he has done. You have my word.
Couldn't stay away from me, could you?
Shut up! All of Yamashiro can hear you.
Want a shiny new katana? I stole it from a fat samurai in Kyoto.
No!
Then you're here for another type of sword, perhaps?
You're putting these villagers in danger.
Poor fools are always in danger. So I steal weapons from the rich to help them protect themselves.
You don't strike me as someone who cares.
These villagers work longer hours than the sun. Then tax collectors and samurai ride in. They take more and more rice each year. Villagers can't argue. They're left with barely enough to survive.
And this is your solution? Drinking and stealing and yelling?
It's better than, "You're dead, thief!"
I told you to shut up.
Finally!
Did you know him?
Nope. But I knew his wife. What? Samurai are bullies. Assholes who get off killing poor farmers.
I happen to know a very honorable samurai. One I've come to call friend.
Friends. Samurai don't have friends. They have corrupt warlords. Why don't you let me show you what a good friend I can be?
You smell like death and piss.
That's what rivers are for.
You should find one then. The stench is unbearable.
Fine. Meet me in Kyoto. At the tax collector's house. I'll smell like the first sakura of spring. And I'll show you who the real thieves are.
I'm sure you will. You cleaned up, but you have trouble written all over your face.
Every year the shithead came to my village. And every year he took more rice than we could afford. Left us broke and hungry.
So what are you going to do about it?
You are going to rob him, of course.
Me?
You were so worried about those villagers back there. So prove it. Take back everything that was taken from them.
I'm not doing your dirty work alone.
I won't be far. Now listen to me. Everything you take from the house is yours. So long as the scroll goes to me.
I didn't think you could read.
Shut up. That scroll is going to help bring justice to everyone who's suffered under those fat, corrupt pigs.
This looks interesting. I'll bring it to Gennojo.
Huh. Did you get the scroll?
Tell me what's on it first.
A nude portrait of me, hand-painted by the tax collector's wife.
I'm not in the mood for your jokes.
You're no fun.
I risked my neck for this.
This scroll contains the location of the rice storage house for all of Yamashiro. It's overflowing while the villagers go hungry.
You want me to help you steal the rice?
I want you to help me give it back to the people it was stolen from.
There might be another way. Something bigger than stealing rice.
Returning rice.
Whatever. I'm gathering allies in Setsu. We're fighting to end this corruption once and for all. You could join us.
Tell you what, and only because I think you're cute. You help me see this through, and I'll think about joining you. I'm all in if you're all in.
Fine, I promise.
Good. Meet me at the bottom of the Kiyomizu Temple stairs in Kyoto. Those idiots won't know what hit them.
Blood. There was a fight here. I was supposed to meet a boy here, but it looks like there was some sort of fight.
I shouldn't be seen talking to you. But there was a boy. He spotted two samurai. They beat him and they carried him away.
Did they say where they were taking him?
A small village north of Kiyomizu Temple. That's all I know.
Thank you. Gennojo! Gennojo!
You just couldn't stay away from me, could you?
What can I say? I have a soft spot for belligerent, drunken thieves.
Hate to disappoint you, but I haven't had any sake since I saw you in the village.
Giving it up?
My head is very dizzy lately. Don't know what's causing this. Or who. Now, as much as you'd like to have your way with me, could you please untie me?
Is this where you bring all the girls?
Yup.
That's twice now that you've gotten caught. You're not a very good thief, are you?
Ouch. That hurts more than these wounds.
Am I wrong?
All my life I was the best. Until one day I got caught.
by a samurai.
Tatsugoro wanted to be dead. But Nobunaga wanted all hands on the construction of his new castle.
You worked on the castle?
I was terrible. And Tatsugoro wasn't satisfied. To make me pay, he went to my village. They say my mother fell at his feet. So he killed her. My father went mad and attacked them bare-handed. I came home to find their heads on pikes.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted to kill Tatsugoro. Kill all of them. But I'm no one. I'm nothing.
You're not nothing. I wouldn't be here if you were.
Enough living in the past. Life is short. Might as well embrace it.
I'm learning that in this world, you need to embrace your pain. There's no way around it.
I was hoping to embrace something else.
You can't run away from your pain forever, Gennojo.
Away? Look at these bruises. I'm running towards it.
I didn't mean that literally. Let's try meeting at Nijo Palace again. This time, how about not getting caught?
This is it. The castle I was working on when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
Where did the scroll say the rice was?
Didn't say specifically. Only that it was here.
Let's find it then, and be quiet.
Kanon!
What are you doing?
Stupid Kanon! My parents prayed for a kid over and over. And who'd they get? I was her blessing. A piece of shit like me. And then compassionate Kanon never came back. Starve, she said. Die. See if I care.
We need to get moving.
Kanon was nowhere when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
I am not the reason your parents are dead. You failed to mention how I caught you stealing my katana.
You killed them!
Their land was forfeited and their lives were lost the moment you stole from me.
But I was punished.
Building the castle for Lord Nobunaga was an honor, not a punishment.
Shut up!
For everything you have stolen, for all the disrespect you have shown, it was my honor to make sure another like you could never be born.
Don't listen to him.
Kanon did not bless your parents with you. She cursed them.
Wait! Stop!
Get out of my way!
I'll deal with him. Find the rice. Go! Trust me. Gennojo! Stop!
Why? My parents' hopes and prayers. Peasants breaking their backs. For what? All as tiny and insignificant as a single grain of rice. Means nothing.
A single grain, maybe, but it's nourishment. It keeps us going. It's hope.
Not when they take it away from us. They hoard it. And fighting back just makes it worse. I'm done fighting.
Torching the rice isn't the answer. You won't punish the corrupt. You'll starve the poor.
You saw those villagers. They hate me. We give them the rice. These bastards will just take it back. Pointless. Everything is corrupt.
Corruption made me. Corruption put my mother's head on a pike. So I'll burn it all. And if the flames take me with them, good.
You're making a mistake.
I am the mistake. Am I dead?
No, you're welcome.
You ruined everything.
I stopped you from doing something really, really stupid.
Now I'm an even bigger failure.
Any more self-pity and I'm punching you again. We can't fix the past. But if you really want to make a change, help make a better future, then join us.
What? Your little group?
Don't call them little. Together we can do big things.
I've spent my whole life alone in the shadows. Never really had friends before.
So you'll join?
Yeah. Count me in. All the way in.
You are the abbot?
Yes, the ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the ox. When will he show?
Rest of the Bessho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please, you must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes, when you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this bastard.
Who ordered my arrest along with these poor monks and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again. Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Bessho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Bessho Harumasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The ox is the greatest champion, is the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox.
We shall go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoie. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Bessho clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Bessho clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jisamurai could stand up to him.
You're saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoie? You will do as Nobunaga did, follow in his footsteps?
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Miki Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Our spies will uncover which camp we should investigate. I will give the order.
The ox will die in Miki Castle. The battle plans. You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry. None of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here. Prove myself. Maybe be the one to,
And you thought it was me. You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
Please give this to someone who needs it more, sir. I am too weak.
Which is why you must eat. You have to stay strong.
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Bessho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikiya Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikiya Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
You're the Ronin from Miki Castle who broke rank with the Ox.
Your relationship with the Ox will determine my answer.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
I need your help to get to him. I don't want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, miss. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Sounds like we are both in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them. My name is Koshiro. I hope to see you again, miss. You fight well.
Now.
You would rob us of our chance to fight back?
You have been blinded by the Ox's promises, just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together, bled together. All our youth was spent at war. Against the Uragami, Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Bessho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents. Wasted. We could have made a difference.
We could have. Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse saving. Some are already lost. How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it! Our cause will not end with me.
Our history clouds my judgment. You will have to decide. Is Seiji worth saving?
Koshiro's friendship has spared you today. Work towards deserving it.
Friendship. We will not meet again, Koshiro.
No, we won't. Goodbye, old friend. You spared his life.
You promised Seiji you'd look out for him. I am helping you keep your promise.
I am in your debt. Now, on to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there. Perhaps there is some good left to salvage in all of this.
Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe. You know it?
Maybe. I'd like a word with him.
Come. He's expecting you. Did the Ox send you to kill Hiromichi?
Why do you ask?
They merely tolerate each other. Lord Harumasa isn't fond of men who won't willingly die in his name. I would not be surprised if the Ox sends one of his true believers to conclude their business.
What if I told you I was sent to kill him?
Then I would tell you that you don't need to kill me as well. I'm just paid to guard the docks.
I will keep that in mind. But I'm not here for that.
Like I said, I'm just paid to guard the docks.
Stop! No one goes in.
Now, no playing with the gas. Let us through. Welcome to my home, miss. I have heard such tales of you.
You've heard of me?
No need for modesty, miss. The Ox told me all about your exploits against his armies.
You're testing me. Trying to see where my loyalties lie?
Refreshing to see someone with an ounce of judgment. You will make a fitting partner.
What is it you want?
What I have is a simple business proposal. And like any good business, it stands to benefit us both. Bessho Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me, and I will smuggle you inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then it's settled. I will await your return.
I should check the body. Could be something I can use. A shipment manifest, including suppliers and cost of goods. This must be the Ox's latest cargo. It's done. The Ox's man is dealt with.
Your reputation is well earned, miss. I knew I could count on you.
Now how about getting me inside Miki Castle?
We'll get you inside Miki right under the Ox's nose. That will be easy compared to what you have done. With my competition gone, they will be desperate for my shipments.
The Ox is a formidable opponent. It is good to have allies in this fight.
Is that what you think we are? Do you think I care whether Lord Hideyoshi or some Bessho ruffian rules Harima?
Just make good on your promise.
Certainly. Like you made good on yours. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have found the ship's manifest on that commander you so graciously killed. If I were to have it, I could ensure the continued flow of goods into Harima. Make sure nobody goes hungry. It will also let me cut off competition at the root. But surely that's less important than the people of Harima.
You deserve to die poor. But the people of Harima shouldn't have to suffer to ensure your ruin.
Setting aside your moral objections in the pursuit of the greater good. Our mutual friend the Ox would approve. Here, a simple token of my undying gratitude.
Are you ready to move against the Ox?
Ready.
We have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro. He's since returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the Ox?
Some. As many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the Ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground. Take down the gunmen watching the front gate and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the Ox. Defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face the Tsuno as well.
The Ox's champion. If I kill the Ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about the Tsuno. What he saw that made him the Ox's willing instrument. The Ox must die, but killing the Tsuno, is that justice?
We cannot know what the Tsuno saw, but true warriors choose their own path, including the Tsuno.
Then we will be the ones to walk him down this path to its inevitable end.
Yes, if it comes to that.
Forgive me. The Tsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
So many who need saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
Koshiro is expecting me. Keep us alive?
Focus on keeping yourself alive and I'll handle the rest. See you inside, Yasuke.
Can you move? We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
So, the rumors are true. Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite, Oda Nobunaga. He deceived you, my friend. To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Bessho lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Bessho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge. I accept. Conviction guides my blade, Yasuke. What guides yours?
It is a mistake to fight for one single cause. We are not of singular belief or emotion, Harumasa.
If you fight for everything, then you fight for nothing.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down. I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
Yasuke, I'm counting on you. I'll be bringing some deserters to greet you.
My grandmother. She will worry. Please tell her.
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi killed so many of us. I couldn't do anything. Just a boy. Oba-chan. Goodbye. I hope you understand.
Yasuke.
That's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoie, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox.
Go with Koshiro. I'll finish this.
I will find you when you are done.
We're close. Those men, are they safe?
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box. I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. The first time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his first death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
Order. We will bring order to this land. Our promise to the people and to ourselves.
You mistake order for justice. I harbored no such delusions, and neither did my men.
Enough.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
Had the circumstances been different, I could see myself fighting alongside the Tsuno. Had I placed my faith in a different cause, a different leader, I would have known that young man's name.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision. But Tatsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How do you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision because we share it.
Know it all.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Let's.
Koshiro, are you all right? What happened?
Just a spirited reunion with some former comrades in arms.
What is it with you and old friends? Seiji nearly ended your life too.
Members of my former unit learned of my role in your fight against the Ox. It makes us both traitors in their eyes.
They are still loyal to the Bessho clan?
No, only to themselves. And since Bessho Harumasa fell, they are devoted to a single cause: vengeance. My old commander, Kenzaburo, is behind all this. He could never let a slight go without answering it in blood.
They need to be stopped.
I wish I could join the fight, Miss Naoie. My injuries hold me back for now. Kenzaburo ordered his men to scatter. It will take some work to track them down. Kenzaburo, most of all.
I'll take care of them. You stay put and tend to your injuries.
I knew I could count on you, Miss Naoie.
I've looked into these former comrades of yours, Koshiro. They won't terrorize innocents anymore.
That is good to hear. I suppose that leaves their commander.
Now that his soldiers are dead, I expect Genzaburo will crawl out of hiding. And I think I know where to find him.
I'll take it from here, Miss Naoie. You have done more than enough.
You're in no state to fight anyone.
I could handle Genzaburo with both my arms and legs cut off.
All you're capable of doing right now is getting yourself killed. I'm sorry, Koshiro. Just let me do this for you. As your friend.
Very well. I suppose Genzaburo's death is what matters. Not who deals the killing blow.
So, you're Koshiro's attack dog? The shinobi who's been killing my men.
Genzaburo? I was expecting a great warrior.
Am I too frail for you? Our boy Koshiro would tell you a blade's edge matters more than its size.
You tried to murder him. That's a curious way to reward loyalty.
He let a peasant girl from Iga betray our homeland. I had to do something.
So you kill civilians without reason?
You sound just like Koshiro. If the traitor wanted a debate, he should have come himself.
Koshiro?
So it is done? Kenzaburo is dead?
What are you doing here, Koshiro?
I wanted to help. I came as quickly as my injuries allowed.
Why face Genzaburo in a duel knowing you would likely die?
I just wanted to protect you.
You're useless in a fight right now. Are you trying to get killed?
No. I just couldn't face my old unit alone. But Kenzaburo was just one man.
Look, just... please get better, Koshiro.
I will, Miss Naoie. Miss Naoie, what are you doing here?
I was angry the last time we spoke, but I was wrong to call you useless.
You had every right. This is not a good time. My house is not ready for guests. Even the courtyard is a mess.
I've seen worse, though never outside battle.
I should clean up.
What you should do is rest. Here, I can help. I saw the katana you carved for the children.
They must learn self-defense, since I cannot protect them right now. The wood chips from my work fly like snowflakes. I can never sweep them all.
The way you care for your home reflects how you care for your person.
Of course.
What's this? Miss Naoie.
Please, I was going to burn it.
That just makes me want to read it even more. It is with a heavy heart that I must take my leave. Koshiro, you're leaving? Why?
My injuries prevent me from fighting, as I have always done. I need to be alone for a while, to reflect. I had hoped to spare us a drawn-out farewell.
I want to help you, Koshiro. Please don't push me away.
I'm not... I don't mean to.
That's what friends are for. Not just the good times.
I can't fight anymore. My entire purpose is gone.
You have other skills besides war. What about your woodworking?
A childish hobby. A way to pass the time between battles. Genzaburo, my commander,
We met, remember?
he used to chide me for whittling. He said a blade's nature is killing, that making toys debases them.
You are more than a blade, Koshiro. I see your gentle heart. Your hunger for justice.
You're kind, Miss Naoie.
Your injury doesn't have to be the end of you. It can be a new beginning.
Years ago, when I was stationed under Genzaburo in Inariyama camp, he ordered me to throw away my chisel and carvings. I buried them in a box under a tree instead.
Maybe they're still there. I can find out.
Oh. Just don't look inside the box, please. They are old carvings for practice.
Now I want to look inside even more.
Thank you, Miss Naoie. There's a lake not far from the camp. I'll wait for you there. You found my carvings! Incredible! Just holding this box, it's like a piece of my heart returning to me. Once again, I find myself laid bare before you, Miss Naoie, despite my best attempts.
I like when you share your feelings with me. It makes me feel close to you.
Your words touch me, Miss Naoie.
I hope you will start woodworking again. Your eyes light up when you speak of it.
I admit, it's almost enough to make me forget the pain of my injuries. Would you join me for a stroll? I would like to introduce you to a few of my friends.
I enjoy our time together. And I'd like to meet your friends too.
I was hoping you would say that. Let's go. These are maple trees. Beautiful light grain. Great for detail work like toy making. But they require a sharp blade.
I should have guessed your friends would be the tall, silent type. And that's the wood you use to carve swords for the children?
Yes. Its hardness is perfect for sword grips and guards, as well as toy katana.
Strength isn't everything. We don't admire the sakura for its strength.
Sakura only lasts a moment. They leave nothing behind when they are gone.
And that makes them less worthy to you?
I suppose trees do not care what shape the artisan sees them in. Just to be alive is enough.
Or creating beauty is a great and worthy purpose for the artisan and the tree.
To be a tree, waiting for the artisan to bestow shape and purpose with the push of a chisel. But what of my shape and purpose? How can I know it is right?
Your heart is telling you to choose woodworking. Why won't you listen to it?
If I listened to my heart, it would tell me to choose you, Miss Naoie. Thank you for understanding me better than I do myself.
Do you have to leave? You could stay with Yasuke and me. Hone your skills.
If I am to sprout new leaves, I must first endeavor to cast new roots. My entire life has been defined by duty. I think you, of all people, know what that's like. That is why I addressed my farewell letter to you.
I understand. I'll miss you, you know.
I must find myself. But these moments with you, they have helped.
You have much to look forward to, Koshiro.
I do? Like what?
Surely I'm not the only one who enjoys our time together.
That would be a fair assumption, Miss Naoie. I carved this long ago, as practice. I cut at it for hours to smooth it without losing the richness of the grain. It is said that presenting a woman with a hairpin is a show of fondness and affection.
It's lovely.
Your hair, perhaps it's too short for this style of hairpin.
Then I'll keep it close to my heart until it grows.
You've caught me off guard.
You didn't stand a chance.
No, I never did.
So, Omonushi has called you here.
Homononushi? The kami? Not that I know of.
The call of a kami is subtle, often heard by the uninitiated as something else. Some say restless spirits are the cause of the damaged shrines.
What do you say?
I say it may be, or perhaps no, but the result is the same. Omonushi is unsettled.
What can be done?
Join me in tribute to Omonushi. Offer sake at his 3 shrines. Clarity will follow.
You rarely hear sake and clarity together, but I'll pay Omonushi tribute.
My fellow kannushi hide in a nearby village, too afraid to lead in the worship of Omonushi.
Is this because of the damaged shrines?
Yes. Without the priest's guidance, seeking Omonushi becomes ever harder for the people.
If it is not restless spirits behind the shrine attacks, then who is to blame?
I fear only a human mind could start up such turmoil and treachery. Yet its scope is beyond any one person.
A conspiracy? If true, its members will have power and influence. They need to be stopped. It might weaken their leader.
If death is the only path, then do what you must. Here, I will pray. You appease Omonushi with the sake. Oh, great Omonushi, we offer gratitude to you for your blessings and guidance. Visit the 2 remaining shrines. Repeat the ritual. For all Yamato's turmoil, you need fear nothing on this mountain.
Seeking answers from spirits, are you? Then you are a fool.
Is that an insult? I've been called much worse.
A sense of humor is a rare commodity in this age. Koshiro, at your service.
Naoie, I guess you're not looking for answers.
I have all the answers I need.
Then what's your purpose? Why talk to me?
Purpose? None. But you? You are on the trail of a formidable warrior, yes?
How did you know?
What? You mean I guessed right?
There must be a catch.
Then, you are wise. In Yamato, everything is a lie. Even the lies. Now, if it is answers you want, go speak with the daimyo. Ours is Tsui Junke. A fine young man.
Never heard of him. But I know few daimyo can be trusted.
Very good. Trust no one. But if you want to get on his good side, take a gift. A persimmon, perhaps. He is fond of them.
Where will I find Lord Junke?
Like the truth, he is elusive. Definitely not in his castle. You like tea? They make excellent tea somewhere over there.
Better you take the lead here.
I am Yasuke of the Oda clan. I wish to pay my respects to Lord Junke.
Lord Junke is not accepting guests. But for a samurai of your standing, he may make an exception.
Let me do the talking. You know daimyos.
Missing envoys. Restless spirits. I came here surreptitiously to escape these troubles. If only for a moment.
Greetings, Lord Junke. My name is Yasuke.
I remember you. Oda Nobunaga's mighty giant.
My servant intends you no harm. A gift for you.
Is this a jest?
I do not understand.
Lord Junke, what is amiss? Last night, I dreamed of a man with no face. He held out a persimmon. Friend or foe, I do not know. But dreams must be honored. You have a role to play here. Go against me, giant, and you will pay. Her too.
Yes, Lord Junke.
I am Joken, Hokkyo and caretaker of Todaiji. Please, share your reason for coming here. It may alleviate Lord Junke's suspicions.
I come to Yamato to pay tribute to Omononushi.
A foreigner wishes to worship at our shrines?
I do. But the restless spirits fill me with uncertainty.
Curse the spirits! One of many problems I must face. There can be no peace in Yamato while they haunt us.
Perhaps Lord Junke would like us to deal with these spirits. Ease his burden?
Uneasy spirits plague us. But it is Lady Ayako who is the true root of trouble in Yamato.
If the Akiyama clan reject my offer of peace, I will destroy them.
Lord Junkei most graciously sent peace envoys to the Akiyama clan. Those envoys have been abducted. Or worse.
We will help you and keep watch for your envoys.
Yes, girl, do that. Now, I grow weary. I need time, and quiet, and peace.
Yasuke, I have heard stories of your prowess. It would be my honor if you were to visit me at Todaiji Temple. You may bring your servant, too, if she wishes to come alone.
What would it be then? Troublesome spirits or looking for lost envoys?
Are you spying on us?
I can't help it. I have the long sensitive ears of a rabbit.
Maybe this Lady Ayako is our true target.
The target is not everything. Resolving the Tsutsui Akiyama feud may bring lasting peace to Yamato.
Killing a target can bring peace.
Perhaps. Lady Ayako deserves investigation, I agree. Finding the envoys may lead us to her. But the more pressing threat is the spirits. We must put them at ease before the people lose hope.
If they exist. The Miko mentioned a nearby village with frightened priests.
And there you have it. The spirits, then the envoys. Oh, and after, maybe a visit to the Hokkyo at his temple. Should be fun. That is the order of things. Do not deviate, or you will taste my wrath.
Strange man.
This whole land is strange.
What's happening here?
Evil spirits attack us, but the warriors meant to protect only offer excuses.
I knew the shrines were targeted. You all too?
The spirits steal relics from the shrines. We carry those relics to keep them safe.
So you are under threat.
The Gokenin no Kanrei and his men know this. Yet nothing is done.
You again.
Why do the Gokenin not help the priests, I wonder? Is it because they are sobby and lazy?
There is more to it than that.
Well, I have noticed a lot of activity over there at the Gokenin no Kanrei's manor. Very suspicious. If it were me, I would pay a visit. See what answers I can find there.
You should protect the priests, Gokenin. Why don't you?
Gokunin no Kanrei said we cannot help them. I dared to escort one of the priests to a shrine. I was beaten. My status removed.
Did the shrine seem disturbed?
I fought off some outlaws.
Not evil spirits.
Spirits do not reek of sweat and bad breath.
Outlaws attack the priests, not spirits. They and those two-faced protectors must serve someone else. My true target. What are you doing here?
Always so suspicious. Have I ever been anything but helpful?
Helpfulness can be a rare commodity in this age.
You won't help. Koshiro helps. There's a big outlaw camp at the top of the hill, in the ruins.
That is helpful.
These outlaws are superstitious, I hear. The night is a superstitious time.
So you suggest I attack at night?
I am full of good ideas. Let's see what useful things we can find here.
Another mention of an unnamed superior. They made the outlaws steal shrine relics.
They are a magpie? With an eye for shiny things?
Not all relics shine.
You possess a very literal mind. I can tell.
You a very devilish mind, I can tell. Also, a helpful one. Time to go.
Tea will be served shortly. But first, allow me to show you Todaiji Temple in all its glory.
Glory tarnished by war. Still, there is a sense of tranquility.
Tranquility is a rare treasure amid this chaos. War ravages these lands, yet Todaiji offers solace.
But action will be the thing to solve Yamato's problems.
Indeed. Which is why I personally aid the peace efforts. Let us walk. Would you kindly follow me? Here sits Daibutsu-den, built in more harmonious times. Some believe this structure is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Isn't peace the blessing Yamato needs?
Hopefully, with my guidance, the clans can achieve it.
Yes, I hope so too.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then, they will see the way.
You said you had a role in the peace talks. What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
Often talks, not scrolls, bring peace. Don't you think?
Yes, but the Buddha speaks to the scroll, blessing or disapproving. I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests are not allowed access to all areas of the temple.
Where are you taking me?
You'll see!
This is going to lead to trouble, isn't it?
Such doubt! Have I led you astray before? Come!
The Hokkyo collect sacred relics. Their value could fund an army.
Among other things. Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
This sword has seen many battles. Strange thing for a peaceful old monk to keep.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain.
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is not trustworthy.
Convenient. Lying open there for all to read.
Curious that the Hokkyo collect so many unmonkly things.
Trophies even. I wonder why. Here you are. You have glimpsed my collection of oddities.
That tea set. Very impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite craftsmanship.
Hisahide? I heard about him.
A scoundrel driven by greed. But he had fine taste, especially in tea sets.
Only to be outdone by a greedier man, Oda Nobunaga.
The Oda clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
The unpredictable decisions of a powerful man.
Indeed, a very shrewd thinker. Now Lord Junke rules Yamato and enjoys its riches. Anyway, enough of the past. Let us resume our walk. Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war?
Scars can mark survivors like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here. He was a worthy foe. Worse but more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me dead. But that was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junkei years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
You sound upset about it.
Disappointed. Not upset. Humble monks. We have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui, even Akiyama. Our...
Go! Kill them! Savages! If you must, take my...
How bad is your injury, Joken Hokkyo?
This... It is nothing.
Why the tears then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama stole the scroll. Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame. Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there. Your fate is not yours to decide.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junkei. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment. Lost the scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you are with me and then...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
I must bring the scroll to Lord Junkei before he passes judgment on the Hokkyo.
You again? I have no time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I saw it stolen, with no hope of getting it back.
The Akiyama clan, they took it?
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone. But I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go.
I won't forget your kindness.
You really get around.
Can't I enjoy my drink in peace?
You have no drink.
Huh? Where did it go? Who stole it?
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
See this big, ugly oaf? He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, skinny little mouse?
That is the voice of a guilty man.
Drunk and stupid doesn't make him guilty.
What did you say? Guilty. Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start it?
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now! I'm shutting you up for good.
Great.
Enough! Leave! All of you. Except you two. Stay where you are. I am Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan.
I am Naoie. I seek Lord Junkei's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent you.
I sent myself. Peace must have its chance.
My clan has many traitors. Perhaps they work for the Tsutsui clan, perhaps for someone else. Like this brute. By shadowing him, I hope to find the truth. But you had other plans.
Then I will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior, masked, promised me gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a woman, she was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late, or Yamato faces war.
You and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, child. When you are done, meet me near Kasuga Taisha Shrine. There we will talk, and shed blood if necessary.
Are you alright? Can you stand up?
They took the invitation to Uda Matsuyama Castle. Without it, no peace talks. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
Good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will deliver it to her.
It's madness. Lord Junke wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui.
They talk of peace and dream of war. I'll find the invitation. Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me. The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Naoie, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo, ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
Steel is reliable, but teppo are the future.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
I want peace. But my real target spreads fear across this land, like a dark shadow.
You think I am that shadow?
The thought has crossed my mind. Part of me hopes I am wrong.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
The peace talks will be held inside.
Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokkyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakushu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always. I must head to the courtyard. See what Yamato's finest are up to.
Watch your back in that snake pit.
Esteemed leader, we make good progress. I humbly suggest we pause the peace talks briefly in the spirit of achieving harmony. I propose that you confer privately with your trusted retainers. Let this intermission be a step towards a future where swords are replaced by words, where peace prevails.
You have halted the talks. Why?
Patience, Yasuke. Let them get used to the idea of peace.
Debate, not isolation, sparks peace.
This is not my first negotiation.
I worry your interference fuels their mistrust.
The timing of peace is my choice. Not theirs, not yours.
Guidance is your duty here. You are the Hokkyo. You can influence them for good. Lord Junke, forgive my intrusion, but what goal do you hope to achieve tonight?
Peace. With conditions. Lady Ayako will learn obedience.
Kindness can also yield loyalty.
I am her superior, not her friend.
Yet friendship may secure allegiance.
Did you counsel Lord Nobunaga this way? This interlude gives me pause, and it occurs to me that peace may not be to my liking.
Where do you stand, Lady Ayako?
With my clan. Whether that means peace or war remains undecided.
War helps no one.
Would your dead master agree?
Lord Nobunaga was complicated. He sought peace through war.
A hypocrite, then.
He had no choice and paid the price. You do have a choice.
Earlier, I leaned towards peace. But the more I think on it, the less I like it.
You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. Your bickering forestalls peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her!
Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
Three? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
As the wisest in the room, you know being in service can be a burden, a disappointment, especially when the daimyo's promised funds are uncertain, forcing you to sell sacred relics. But with your rivals divided, you have the opportunity to manipulate to your advantage.
The giant has gone mad! I pose no threat!
You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, farm girl. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The call of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Koshiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it.
There were more of those thugs than I expected. Thank you.
I am Naoie, an ally of Yasuke. I came to speak with you.
Good to know you, Naoie. I remember Yasuke, a good man and warrior. Talk must come later. First, let us attend to the dead. Life all ends the same. No matter what we've done, we end up in flames. Nothing matters.
We can choose to leave this land better than we found it.
To die like that so quickly. I am glad he's not here to bear the shame. My overconfidence would have been my downfall if you did not arrive.
Who are these attackers?
I do not know, but my clan is being hunted. Threats, ambushes, murders. These killers are loyal. I could not get a single word from their lips. I suspect they are the same people who hunted down Lord Nobunaga. That damned Akechi Mitsuhide. Misplaced trust. A little mistake.
What makes you say that?
All I have learned is they are led by a man who wears a mask. The Performer.
The Performer. Does he wear a fox mask?
You are not the only one he has disturbed. We would like to find him.
As would I. Perhaps I know one who can help. A man named Hong who deals in information. Say Mian to him, and he will know I sent you. Look for the red lanterns, or use your nose. You will not miss him.
Was that man involved in the invasion of Iga?
Yes, he was. As were many others.
That is the past. We are here now, fighting for the future. A trail of blood, a pile of bodies. Our enemy works quickly and ruthlessly.
And we must be quicker and look for the man Lord Nagahide mentioned.
Home. But what did he mean by using our noses?
I thought you would know.
Why would I know? We should start.
Nice to meet you.
So, what are you having?
Udon, please. With vegetables.
So, what kind? Thin,
Thick, bamboo shoots, or seaweed?
Mia.
So, Lord Nagahide sent you. Why?
His clan members were massacred. He said you might know who was behind it.
I heard. Terrible. But I just sell noodles. People talk easy when bellies are full. Many come by for my noodles. So, I learn things.
Thank you for the meal.
Pirates cause trouble across Wakasa. Stealing, killing, smuggling. One group talked about their leader, Samemaru. Seen him around. Big man, scar on his face. Could strangle a horse. Said he was from Hiruga Bay.
We can start there. Anything else?
Lord Nagahide has more relatives in Wakasa. So more bodies in Wakasa. Unless you stop it. One of them eats here a lot. Always talk about Suruga Castle. Always talks a lot. So, how are my noodles?
Best I have tasted in the time I have been here.
Kill the pirates. That's payment enough.
Thank you for the noodles.
Hiruga Bay and Suruga Castle. 2 leads to follow.
Let me know what you find.
This must be where Samemaru commits his crimes. I might find a clue here. Samemaru is working for our enemy in Wakasa. His pirates are being used against Lord Nagahide. Samemaru, that bastard. He is meeting his partner in Obama. And so should I. I am sent by Lord Nagahide, here to see the Niwa family.
I will tell them to expect you. Proceed.
You gave us a fright.
I will not harm you.
Could have fooled me.
You are in grave danger.
We heard what happened. But the elder told us not to worry. As you can see, we are having the most leisurely time.
Who is behind these murders?
I don't know. But they will be caught eventually. We have guards to keep us safe.
Stay here and out of sight. That melody again. I hear it.
They appeared so suddenly.
You are safe now.
Music? Who is playing that tune? Saifukudi Temple. The elder asks you to go there.
What do you mean, the temple? Why?
Find the source of the music. The elder is tired. She has nothing else to say. Thank you for your help. May the temple hold the answers you seek.
That is a beautiful tune.
Oh, you give him a fright.
I am sorry. I am looking for something, a melody. The Niwa elder from Tsuruga sent me.
A student of mine. Did she send you to learn from me?
Not now. However, I do have something to ask. I am looking for a tune. Maybe you can help?
There is no question that music cannot answer. It tells a story without words. Listen. A day out in the town. The smell of grass and a moment with loved ones. A happy day. Now this piece is one of a kind. Melancholy. Dreaming of what could be. A memory. A distant past.
This piece, I recognize it.
You do? It's an original, composed by one of my students.
Who?
Takeda Motoaki, one of my best. This piece was a tribute to what his clan lost and his dreams of the past.
It is warm and sad. Does he still come here?
No, he was like a son to me. But then he started to deal with wicked people and dark deeds, cruel pirates, staining the surf red with blood. The people have suffered so dearly in their wake. Perhaps now you could help me. Help Wakaza.
It was you who wrote that notice.
Find these pirates, and then set us free from fear, and return to me when it is done.
Did you find him? And are you ready to take him down?
We know who we are looking for. It is time to end his evil.
So, it is time to start cooking.
It's Takeda Motoaki, the one we're after.
The proud Takeda. They were mighty once, but their fortunes here declined after the Asakura ousted them from Nochiseyama Castle, which Lord Nobunaga then gave to me. Those who lust after power will never abide quietly by what they have lost. We must be certain before we act. What leads to this conclusion?
The pirate Samemaru is working for someone called the Performer. They will meet here in Obama.
You believe that this person is Takeda Motoaki?
Yes. More evidence links him to it.
The Performer. So, does that make me the Noodle Man?
Go on. What did you learn there?
There was an ambush at your estate in Zuroga, but I managed to fight off the intruders. Then I heard the same biwa melody. Your clan elder sent me to Saifukuji Temple to find the musician. I met a biwa master who knew that exact tune. He said it was composed by Takeda Motoaki.
Makes sense. He wants to take it all back. Nochiseyama Castle and Wakasa.
Voices whisper that the Takeda are back on the rise.
That is why he is trying to put an end to your clan, Lord Nagahide.
I cannot afford to wait for him to come after my family again. I will dispatch my samurai.
And leave your belly exposed like a fish?
We have our own questions for Motoaki. Let us bring him to his end.
Very well. I trust that this will be done with discretion.
Of course, my lord.
Takeda Motoaki resides in the Samurai District. I will look for you when it is done.
I do not think we are meant to climb buildings so quickly.
We are if we are skilled. Takeda Motoaki, cast out by a greater power, consumed by bitterness, out on a bloody path of revenge.
You have chosen a different path.
Let's focus on Motoaki. His clan still holds support in these parts.
And Samemaru, large, brash, with a scar on his face. Samemaru, a pirate and a slaver. Sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers headed onto ships like animals.
Samemaru will pay once we are finished with Motoaki. We know he is here somewhere.
It's Samemaru! Guards! To arms!
You take care of Motoaki. Fate has delivered this one unto me.
What?
Samemaru
yes,
is
we need...
mine. I will find you later. Motoaki's men are chasing Samemaru as well. But why? There, the slave for Samemaru.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
You cannot run forever.
I'll give you this round.
That name, Duarte. How do you know it?
Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner?
If I have to ask twice, you will find out.
You think this frightens me? I've had sharper knives at my throat, and they demanded my silence. Ask anything else. My favorite drink, or how many koku of rice your kind can fetch.
Damn! That name. How did he know?
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him. The pirates of Wakasa, including Samemaru. Why would a proud man like Motoaki work with these rats?
In the light of the moon, you stand tall amidst the glow. And in heart, you linger. A distant past, a place of splendor. The memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams. Until we meet again.
Lovely piece. You play well, Takeda Motoaki.
I had an exceptional teacher. So, you met the Biwa master. He is dear to me. It is a tragedy that we do not share the same ideals.
Your ideals of taking innocent lives are not shared by most.
There are two sides to every tale. Have you considered both?
I fight for the people, to rid the land of rogue warlords who make peace impossible.
Admirable, but misguided.
You slaughter the blameless and exploit the poor, but sleep with the guiltless heart.
How many lives have they taken? How much despair have they wrought? When my clan was driven from Nochiseyama Castle, who moved to defend us? As I watched my walls burn and the light fade from my beloved's eyes, who then slept with the guilty heart? There was no mercy then. I expect none now. The only justice in this world is the justice that we make.
I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things right.
You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred, but to make things right. My castle. So beautiful in this light. Everything I did for you.
Then why work with them? The names on this list, they are all murderers, raiders, slavers.
I used every weapon I had to save that which I loved most. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. My biwa. Return it to my master. All I have left is my song. And I will take it with me.
Naoie. Is he?
Takeda Motoaki lies dead.
He was not evil, not entirely. He loved Wakasa in his own way.
I did not know you could rank evil, measure it, and weigh it upon a scale. 1,000 thanks to you both for your commendable deeds. Wakasa is safer for it. Peace may be yet within reach.
What happened with Samemaru?
Lord Nagahide, if you will excuse us, we must take our leave.
As will I. When you can, look for me. We have something to discuss.
Yasuke, I've never seen you so upset.
Duarte. Naoie, I need your help to find this man.
Who is he to you?
Please. Just help me. Please.
You can tell me. I will listen.
I will. But this is something I must deal with alone. For now.
All kinds of ships pass through the port at Obama. I would start there. And if you need help, just ask.
Have you had any progress? Or perhaps you're here to finally get to know the biwa.
I think this biwa is yours.
This Takeda Motoaki, my student, he's gone?
Yes. He was planning against the pirates, not working with them. I found a list of their names. He only wanted what was best for Wakasa.
That fool of a boy. Thank you for telling me. How are you faring against the pirates?
The pirates in Wakasa are no more.
You did it. The shores are safe once again, thanks to you. If only my best student was here to see this. I found this key in Motoaki's biwa. Maybe you know what it is for.
Lord Nagahide, is there something you need?
Thank you for taking care of Takeda Motoaki. That was more trouble than I expected.
It was necessary for peace.
As you know, I am a collector. I enjoy possession of many luxurious treasures. An avid traveler yourself, I am certain you are bound to come across rare and valuable trinkets.
If you know what you want, I am happy to help find it.
My duties no longer bring me far, so this is a great favor. Thank you.
I managed to get a few treasures for you.
Oh, beautiful. The make, the craftsmanship. You have good taste. You have returned, bringing treasures, I hope.
I have more trinkets for you, collected from my travels.
Exquisite. Oh, you can see that much effort was put into the detail in these. Thank you.
Welcome to Otsu.
Thank you. Any news?
Indeed. A high-ranking member of the group you are hunting has agreed to a duel on Otsu's famous setup bridge.
What a waste. More blood spilled by pride.
Yes. The challenge was posted on the town's notice board, but I don't know when it takes place or even which duelist is our target.
So we should look around town for more.
Start on the bridge. You might discover something.
Now we play the waiting game. Must wait until nightfall.
Our warriors are in place?
Yes. He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Oda Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man. I'll do it in one night.
Father, Don't. It's an ambush. It has to be.
The leader of the 53 families of Koga does not walk away. Especially not here, in the lands of my youth, in the place I call home.
Ready to die, old man? What's wrong? Still composing your samurai death poem?
You are inbred whelp of a jumped-up traitor. Your clan would be nothing without the demon of a wari. Now the demon is dead, and the traitor will fall. And you die tonight.
So say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shin Bakufu is rising!
It's him.
Woo, woo. Bring me the old man's head! Who's that?
Sir, back to the castle.
That was an ambush, not a duel. But now we know. Akechi Kagemitsu is definitely Shin Bakufu.
He ran back towards Sakamoto. Is that where he lives?
Correct. Akechi Kagemitsu holds the castle when his uncle, Lord Mitsuhide, is away.
Then we must break in and take his head.
Unless you have an army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man, the other duelist, that was Shotei, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shotei? Last I heard, he was defending Ishiyama Honganji from the Oda clan.
Yes. If anyone knows a secret route into Sakamoto Castle, it's him.
Where can I find him?
He fled east. The 53 families have holdings in the shimmering fields.
I'll find him and get his help.
Good. And I'll send Yasuke to join you.
Who is there? My enemies. Come and try me, Akechi dogs.
Akechi? We hunt Akechi dogs down in Iga. I wish only to speak with you.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Lord Rokkaku Yoshikata.
That name is dead. My clan is gone.
Then Shotei, if you prefer. You are a brave warrior. You fought against Oda Nobunaga longer than anyone. We need your help. You fought with your shinobi in the hills. You battled beside the Ikkoiki. You held the walls at the siege of Ishiyama Honganji.
On the wrong side. We lost. My followers have drifted away like petals in the wind. And now, the great enemy is dead.
Someone is coming.
Old man of Omi, come out and die!
Faithful daughter, bring me my sword.
Warriors of the Akechi clan are here.
Shotei's too drunk to fight. We need to protect him.
Let me die like my sons and warriors. One by one, they melted away like morning dew. Why save a wretch like me?
Enough self-pity, old man. We need your help.
For what? What can I do?
We need to break into Sakamoto Castle, but it is too well guarded.
I don't know that place. The traitor Mitsuhide built it after the Order conquered Omi.
I met some of your former students already. The Godai Shinobi. Seems like you should know a way in. Ugh, he's useless. I always knew the Shinobi of Koga lacked discipline.
Wait. There is one clan member left who can help. My daughter, Katsuhime. She has scouted Sakamoto.
Where is she?
She went to Enyakuji on Mount Hiei.
Why would she go there? Why would anyone go there? It is a place of ghosts.
To hunt our enemies. To defy me. To punish me. Wait a moment. You two saved my life. When the time comes, I will stand with you at Sakamoto.
I'll head to Enyakuji and find his daughter.
Good. I will meet you at Sakamoto later.
Who are you? I am Naoie from Iga.
And what does someone from Iga want from me?
Your help getting into Sakamoto Castle and killing Akechi Kagemitsu.
That is my father's fight, not mine.
What happened to filial piety?
I followed that man from the hills of Koga to the flames of Ishiyama Honganji. I followed him for 12 years. He has no more loyal followers than me.
So why stop now?
I don't want to see him die in a foolish vendetta against the Akechi clan.
As opposed to dying in a meaningless fight on Mount Hiei?
These are my father's enemies. But I will consider your words. Farewell, Naoie.
You have returned. Are your hands eager? Is your heart strong? Are you ready to take on Akechi Kagemitsu?
Yes, I am ready.
Good. We are all here. Let our war against Akechi Kagemitsu begin.
Don't you want to know what happened to your daughter at Mount Hiei? She is just as stubborn as you.
Kairo no ko wa kairo, Naoie. A frog's child is also a frog.
A tadpole doesn't look like a frog, but when it grows up... Never mind. What's the plan?
I spotted some gunpowder barrels in the castle.
You changed your mind.
About helping you. Now, setting those barrels on fire should pull the guards away from our target.
There is more to warfare than making things go boom, daughter. Heed my lesson. For one thing, Akechi Kagemitsu is protected by a champion swordsman, Gamo Yoshimitsu, a man not without honor.
I look forward to crossing swords with such a formidable warrior.
We must catch Gamo Yoshimitsu alone, away from the Akechi whelp.
I'm more interested in fiery booms.
You sound like my errant, wrong-headed daughter. Fortunately, we need to do both.
I will see to Gamo Yoshimitsu.
Then we will scout those barrels, light them up and create a diversion.
That will leave Akechi Kagemitsu vulnerable in the main keep.
Vulnerable and dead.
And so it begins.
You are Nobunaga's foreigner. Why are you here?
I am here to fight you.
I am Gammo Yoshimitsu, descendant of the great Fujiwara, most revered of all clans. The sacred blood of the Nakatomi, children of the Kami, flows in our veins. And I will fight you to the death.
They call me Yasuke. Lord Oda Nobunaga gave me my sword. I accept your challenge. Samurai against samurai. Blood against blood. To the death.
An impressive application of Kami Izumi-sensei's teachings, Yosuke.
Thank you. Now it is up to the other two.
Do you have a daughter, Yosuke?
No.
I studied archery under the great Yoshida Shigemasa. But will Katsuhime accept my teaching? No, she wields a teppo. She will not marry anyone I propose. I should send her to a Buddhist nunnery.
Marriage or a nunnery, that is not for me to say. But her teppo should serve us well.
Watch where you point that thing.
What's wrong, Igahime? Does my teppo make you nervous?
Is this how you fight? Blasting away without skill?
It takes guts to stand against a thundering cavalry charge. Any peasant can sneak around with a knife.
That is a lie. We trained for years. Any Ashigaru can shoot him.
Anyway, time to light up the castle.
I'll head toward the gunpowder. Cover me with that thing.
As you command, General Naoie. I'm off to my vantage point.
That's done. What are you staring at?
I miss living on Lake Biwa. Rising at dawn to hunt ducks, rowing myself through the mist.
By yourself? I thought you daughters of daimyo were rowed around by your minions.
You are jealous because you have no lakes in Iga.
We do too have lakes.
I'm not even sure you have rivers up in those hills. No wonder you're all so grubby.
Quiet, or into Lake Biwa you go.
Only teasing, Igahime. I'll cover you from the walls.
Where is Katsuhime?
Hidden on the walls. She'll give us covering fire.
Now for Akechi Kagemitsu. He is in the Tenshu, the tallest part of the castle.
Impressive. So how do we get in?
I spoke to the gardener. He used to be my gardener. He promised to leave the gate open for us.
That should be everything.
Soldiers, stop those explosions! That gunpowder is brand new! And will someone please silence that damn dog?
Stealth is the way.
Stealth and steel.
That is what you get for ambushing me on the bridge, you dishonorable cur.
The box! Tell me where to find the box!
Box? What box? You speak madness!
Then why serve the Shinbakufu?
They promised my uncle vast wealth and his power!
They?
More guards. Let's regroup at the old watchtower.
Looks like you two have reconciled.
He's a stubborn fool, and I'll stubbornly follow him. Like a fool.
With Akechi Kagemitsu gone, we're done here. Except, we did find an interesting letter on Mount Hiei.
What? What kind of letter?
A contract. The Koga shinobi were hired to kill my leak. What do you know about that?
That is what I wanted to talk about. The Kogoryu fell apart after Nobunaga's invasion.
But someone hired the survivors and gave them a new purpose, an evil one.
Not the first time the Kogans have been used against us.
A list of my former students. Meet me at Koga when you're done with them.
We will put this to good use.
Please, take this longbow as well. A Rokaku family heirloom. One my daughter will not use.
Thank you. You are too generous.
I'm interested in your league if, you ever want to talk about it.
I'll think about it. I will stay in Omi for a while.
Of course. You know how to find me.
It is done.
It is a tragedy and a shame, but necessary. Please, take these. An expression of my appreciation.
Thank you, Shotei. So what's next? Continue rebuilding?
With my students dead and my clan scattered, it is time to go. I have received an interesting offer. Lord Hideyoshi has invited me to his council of elders, landless daimyo who advise him. I will share my wisdom with the new generation of leaders, teach them horsemanship and archery.
An honorable role for you. Be well, Shotei.
May the light of Amaterasu shine upon you, Naoie.
Impressive view. It is. This place. Your mother?
My mentor.
Ah.
Sugitani Zenjubo. He taught me the teppo.
I shouldn't have intruded. I'll come back.
No. It is fine. It's just...
What?
I need sake for a grave offering. But my father drank it all.
He did seem... different. But don't worry. I'll find some. You said you wanted to join my Kakushibaiki.
I said I might want to join. Who do I get to kill?
That's not our purpose. We're trying to build a better, more peaceful world.
I know. I jest. But look, the Ikoiki were smashed. Enryakuji was burned to the ground. The daimyos bicker and the endless wars, well, they never end. So what does your Ikki have to offer me, other than a swift and violent death?
Hope.
Hope. What good is hope?
Depends on what you're hoping for.
All right, Higahime. I'll try it out. If you do something for me, meet me in Wakasa. I have some friends you should meet.
You have friends?
Yes, Naoie. I do. The Rokkaku name is known across Omi and beyond.
Yes, the great Rokkaku clan with no castles left. Don't worry, I'll be there. Katsuhime, are you alright? What happened here?
I am good, but my friends, Master Zenjubo's family, are missing.
Sugitani Zenjubo was your Teppo mentor. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, but my father and I have been hiding his wife and son here for 9 years.
9 years? But why?
Because 9 years ago, my father paid Master Zenjubo to assassinate Oda Nobunaga with his Teppo.
And he missed. Don't worry. We'll find your friends.
Yes. There must be signs of Sada and her son. Let's look.
Pardon me. What happened here?
Pirates. They grabbed Sada and her son and fled.
When did this happen? Where did they go?
They took them across the river not long ago.
Thank you. Your friends were taken.
But where?
Toward the woods at the edge of the village.
I'll save them!
1,000 times we thank you. And your retainer.
Retainer?
The Rokkaku clan swore to protect you, and so we have. This is my associate.
Associate?
Naoie. From Iga.
Thank you, too.
So the pirates wanted Master Zenjubo's Teppo. It's that valuable?
Yes. After Oda Nobunaga executed my husband, he had it gilded and engraved, and named it the Jaws of the Crocodile.
Why that name?
The bullet grazed his body but spared his life. He described it as escaping the jaws of a fearsome beast.
Yes. And then he put my husband's Teppo on display in Azuchi Castle to remind himself of the way of heaven.
That's a bold thing to do. So where is this Teppo now? In Azuchi?
No. After Nobunaga's death, it was stolen and taken to Omizo Castle.
My mentor's Teppo. I didn't know it was missing. I must steal it back. He was my mentor. It is something I should do. Alone.
How exactly did he die?
After his failed assassination attempt, he ran. But eventually, they caught him. Oda Nobunaga ordered his head sawed off with a bamboo stick.
Oh.
He wanted it to take a long time and hurt very much. I hate the demon of Owari.
Katsuhime. This is what it means to be in the Kakushibaiki. We help each other. Let me help you recover the Teppo. Let me help you avenge your mentor.
Admit it. You just want to spend more time with me.
I do want to help you, but I have my own selfish reasons. Our quiver will need every shaft for the battles to come.
Naoie, you are such a straight arrow. I ought to get going. Duty calls.
I understand. But what about your mentor's Teppo?
Meet me near the gates of Omizo Castle when you are ready. There is a house with a good vantage point.
Your mentor's Teppo is as good as ours. What are you doing, Katsuhime? So reckless.
Don't worry, Rokaku. Your suffering will soon end. What an honor for you to be executed by Senjubo's own weapon.
I knew I could inspire you to greatness.
My success is entirely due to your teaching, Katsuhime sensei.
Anyway, you saved my life. So, I'm willing to give your Ikki a chance.
Are you sure it's what you want? You could retire from the martial life. Help your father rebuild.
No thanks. I've had my fill of his timeless wisdom. So, do you want me?
Rokkaku Katsuhime, I formally invite you into the Kakushiba Ikki.
It is an honor. Now what?
We have a place of our own for our Ikki. Live with us.
Thank you. I will. About time father was out on his own.
Good. Now remember, it's not as nice as a daimyo's castle, but it will do.
Compared to the siege of Ishiyama, it will be the Imperial Palace.
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
That is correct.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I see Lord Kanbei has many guests.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Harima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoie, daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
A military alliance forged through poetry.
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
Tokube, I must inquire about those men from Shinto. I did not know they would be attending. Lord Kanbei has the matters to
Ah, the young Lord Ukita Hideye. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you? You are unlike many of the guests we have here. What are you doing in Himeji?
I am here to meet Lord Kanbei, my lord.
I see. Based on your appearance, it must be something serious.
The young lord has an intimate understanding of this place.
As a hostage in the care of Lord Hideyoshi and Lord Kanbei, I have seen many faces come and go. I serve my father to keep the alliance between the Ukita clan and Lord Hideyoshi strong.
It sounds like your father sees great promise in you, young lord.
Yes, I suppose. Goodbye for now.
Yasuke, is it? A great honor. I heard you stayed by Lord Nobunaga's side to the very end.
Your reputation precedes you, Lord Kanbei. The honor is strictly mine and Naoie's. I understand Lord Hideyoshi owes much of his success in Shigoku to you, and much more besides.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think they wish to accomplish?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshalling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima, which is where you come in.
I do not wish for any misgivings regarding my presence here. I serve no master.
Yes. Forgive me. A curtness that comes with one too many nights spent on the battlefield.
I understand. Our common enemy unites us.
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoie, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
Lord Hideye sounds like a dutiful child. Perhaps it is his sentimentality that drives him, my lord.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability for daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
Yes, my lord. You expect our quarry to strike today.
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Of course, Lord Kanbei. I will join you shortly.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Good to see you again. You seem important.
The young lord is perceptive.
It's not every day I escort a samurai to a Rengakai, filled with daimyos and officials.
It is an honor to be escorted by you, my lord. Perhaps you could enlighten me on the Rengakai itself.
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent, an extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
You are Yasuke. A pleasure. Lord Kanishi Yukinaga.
Lord Yukinaga, what brings you to Harima?
I am assisting Lord Naoie in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoie was a military ally.
Lord Naoie is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hideye that his father is always present, even when he is not.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
The rains will continue in a different form. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
Only time will tell who was correct in choosing to follow Lord Nobunaga or go against him.
I see. So, you know about
Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo. And yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here. But I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I walk my own path now, my lord.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet's stanza should reverse the Hokku, should it not?
The third poet must not speak of seasons. Even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
It would appear my lord has already prepared his lines for this Rengakai.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
I am sure your son would appreciate his father's recognition of his talent.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita Naoie.
The huggy flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The huggy flower.
No! Unhand him now! Help!
Don't let them escape!
Another group of Ronin outside. Some of them got away.
Why would these men come here only to escape?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoie, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade? I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace, Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I have ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoie and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoie, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokube, is missing. There's also that strange scent.
You're right. Let's do it.
Those clues are enough to start our hunt. We will find the young lord. Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Yasuke, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideo was taken.
A strong smell of incense on the Ronin. I am hoping it might lead us to the boy Hideo. What is it to you?
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoie and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
My lord, given your involvement, is there a possibility you are also in danger?
I do not know, but thank you for not doubting me. I want to help find the young lord as well.
Is there anything else you can tell me about these merchants?
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
The home of Lord Ukita Naoie and Lord Hideo.
The Ukita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I have got some questions for these merchants.
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
I am here on his behalf.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Lord Yukinaga has been waylaid, as is the shipment you are expecting.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
We need to secure the rest of our shipments to ensure our business can continue later.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
Kanbei has increased the patrols around Himeji. This is why I am asking about the inventory.
Since when?
Since the incident at Himeji Castle. It did not go as planned, as you are aware.
I assure you, Hontokoji is like a fortress. Not even a crow can fly through its doors.
Hontokoji? A temple? Lord Yukinaga appreciates your vigilance. Be patient, and you will receive what is yours.
Fine. Tell him to pick things up. Our business in Harima remains to be finished.
The smell of incense, mixed with rifles and gunpowder. So that is what we smelt at the Rengakai. These merchants are moving weapons. Lord Yukinaga was right to distrust them. A shrine on the outskirts of Himeji, but no shipments go in or out from there. Only what exactly? Lord Yukinaga's approval. All shipped from Bizen with the final destination of Himeji Castle. Temple supplies to be sent to Himeji Castle. Interesting. I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga. Lord Yukinaga, I found shipments of incense signed off by you. An innocuous enough good, yet heavily guarded. And then I remembered your reaction to the smell of incense on those men that attacked the Rengakai. The incense you signed off on was actually weapons from Bizen. Did you know?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoie all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
Not just temples. I found information pertaining to a suspicious shrine.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they were moving have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoie tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Keep a low profile, my lord. This is far from over.
Are you a friend of Tokube? What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
This is what I'm trying to find out. Do you know where he is?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
Tokube? Where are your clothes?
It's you! From the Rengakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
I just want to ask you a few questions. Nothing more.
Questions, you say? Fine. Let's go outside and talk about it. Just this way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you. Which is why you should leave me alone.
Come back!
No more. I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I only have questions. Starting with, why did you disappear after the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
Tokube, listen to me. I visited your house and found your wife accosted by thugs.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
She is fine. She is worried about you.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
The strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me what positions the men from Bizen have taken.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
This is good information, but I will need someone who can take me to the samurai and his men.
Yes, a good idea. Who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You dodged your would-be assailants and gathered vital information from them. You are resourceful.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Or maybe not. She's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I was hoping you could tell me what this fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here. Master's wishes!
Young lord, are you hurt? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was his stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
Young lord, we should get going.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
That was a kind thing to do.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection. Father! It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoie, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
My lord, why will you not let your son return to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
Lord Hideye was badly injured. Why rush him away? He needs time to heal.
What I wish for is irrelevant. He is not safe here.
And you expect Lord Hideye will make it back to Okayama Castle without interference?
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
He does not.
Lord Mitsuhide said he sent you away after Honnoji. I didn't expect to see you again at Himeji Castle.
So it is you. The weapons stockpiled in the temple, the men inside Himeji Castle. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
You will not succeed. I will make sure of it.
Goodbye now.
You have something to discuss?
Yes, my lord. About Lord Hideye.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Ukita Naoie, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoie in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoie is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoie will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoie's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoie has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoie in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I hope Lord Kanbei is right, for the young lord's sake. I will go. Meet me at the Honmaru.
I've taken care of Naoie's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoie to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll keep watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoie, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard! He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath! My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoie.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
What do we do?
I can cut a path through his remaining forces.
I saw the look of a man who is ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Yasuke.
I have some words for you, Kanbei.
I will chase down Ukita Naoie.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I'll do it.
I will join you when you are finished.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya stands up.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we?
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In situ, I only wanted to see downfall of Kagoshima Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this. Abandon your service to the Tatsu. Be a father to Hideya. I know the value of one.
If only Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive me. As long as I live, I am a danger to Hideya.
You're sure about this?
Tell Hideye. Tell him. The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoie. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoie insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoie to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoie accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
He read it. Thank you.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.